Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and I'm here for the reading for the Aries out there for February 11th through February 17th. I would like to thank all of those who have taken the time to watch my videos. I greatly appreciate all of you, and thank you so much for the new subscribers I received as well. And also, I want to start saying a disclaimer in my readings as well. If my readings do not resonate, that's okay. It may not be for you. And I feel as though I should start saying this because people may feel like, oh, well, this isn't the person that I know, so it won't be for me. But you have to understand that there's so many other zodiac signs that this message could be for. So just keep that in mind. When something is not about you, it's not about you. But that doesn't mean that the message doesn't resonate to anyone, So I'm definitely going to start saying this in every video. So let's get into what the universe has to say for the Aries out there for February 11th through February 17th. We have the Ace of Cups. With this energy is so beautiful because with the Ace of Cups, it's the ultimate emotional fulfillment. So I feel you guys are going into this week feeling very happy emotionally, which is so important because when we are great emotionally, we could take our manifestation powers to the next level. So that is a wonderful energy to be in, guys, with the Ace of Cups. You also could receive some communication that causes the Ace of Cups as well. And with the Eight of Wands, this is definitely fast communication. And this could be communication that you wasn't expecting to hear. This could also be from someone you didn't expect to hear from, because also, I don't know, I don't really celebrate holidays, but, February is the month of Valentine's Day, so it could be someone also reaching out to you. Maybe they want to take you out. Maybe that could cause the Ace of Cups fulfillment as well. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So we have you guys holding on to something very tightly. Now, I'm going to go into clarifiers of what that specifically is. Because with the Four of Pentacles, it's always someone holding on to something too tight. So it seems like you guys are in a very happy space, but there is something that you guys are still holding on to. Yeah, and you guys are going to put an end to it. So it could be you also communicated to someone this week that you want to actually end something, which could have caused the Ace of Cups fulfillment as well. Maybe if this was something you let go, you finally communicated that you're putting an end to it. So that's another situation as well. So let's see why the Ace of Cups is here. We have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Wands again. So I feel like you guys were taking time this week to really think about what makes you happy. But with the Eight of Swords, it was a decision that I feel you didn't want to make. You wasn't too sure. And this was also, it could be, you may feel that you are better without a person, right? But you still love that person. So it puts you in the Eight of Swords energy because that is a rough spot to be in. But however, I do see you guys making that ending. I see you guys choosing your happiness first. So I feel like for a while this was probably on your mind. And I feel the Eight of Wands, which is twice. I feel you and this person are going to communicate back and forth. And I feel you're going to let this person know that you do not feel the Ace of Cups with them. And that's what have you in your head. And I feel you're finally going to communicate that to them as well. So let's see why the other Eight of Wands is here. We have the Page of Rods. And we have the Seven of Swords. So what we have here is, with the Page of Rods, this person could have communicated to you that they wanted a new start with you, for example, right? But however, this new start could have been a false start with the Seven of Swords here. And maybe that's why you was in your head, because you could have communicated back and forth with someone and they was like, hey, I want to work on things. I want to do this. And then when you actually got into the situation, because, with Page of Rods, it's new, it's something you was passionate about. And this could be an energy where this was actually a back and forth thing with some of you out there. And I feel that now this is probably why the Eight of Swords is here, because you feel like, wow, this wasn't the Ace of Cups that I was looking for. I actually got deceived. So I feel like that's why you guys are definitely putting an end into this situation as well. So let's see why the Four of Pentacles. What are you guys holding on tightly to? We have the Two of Wands reverse. And we have the Three of Wands. So I feel you guys are holding on to a space with not making a decision for a while. Because with the Two of Wands, that's the, like in this one, for example, he's holding, it's not a globe like the Rider's Waite, but it's like kind of like a pearl looking ball. But I feel like that's when you're actually looking into the new possibilities, and I feel like you guys are not at that place. However, you guys are at the Three of Wands. You guys are looking past this person at this point. It's like, you know what, we communicated how at first we wanted to work this out, but I got in this situation and this was not what I thought it was, especially with the Seven of Swords here. So I feel like you guys do not see a future with this, and you guys are actually looking past this to look at. But however, I see that you guys are realizing the growth in this situation as well, because the Three of Wands represents a lot of growth and waiting for your ships to come in. So I feel like how you look at it is, okay, this didn't work out, but you know what, look at the ways I've grown in this situation, look what I've gained out this situation. So I feel like you guys are really holding on tightly to that, the growth that you already went through. And I feel like you're not going to let this person completely ruin all the hard work you have done on yourself. That's really what I'm feeling here. So let's see why the Ten of Swords is here. Wow. Yeah, as I was saying, you guys are definitely going to let this person go, because in this deck, this is a man and a woman, and this is the Ten of Pentacles. So this was something you built with someone. And the Seven of Pentacles reverse. You guys are definitely giving up on this situation. This was someone that you actually built a lot with. That makes sense why you guys are passionate about each other. That's what got this started again. But however, I feel that it never fully got off the ground because it was always a deceptive energy behind it. And I feel you guys are coming into it where, you know what, I need to communicate to this person. Yes, I care about you, but this was not the new beginning that I thought I was going to have. So I'm ready to move forward. And this was the Ten of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. So this is mentally and physically. And with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, because upright, you see his crops are all green. He's excited with what he got going on. But however, since you guys got it in reverse, you guys are very dissatisfied with this situation. And you guys are choosing to let it go and focus on yourself. So this is what I also feel from this card reading for my Aries out there. So always remember, this may not be for you. It's okay. It could be for someone else. And once again, I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to view my channel, and I appreciate all of you very much. So I'll catch you guys next week. Bye, guys.